welcome everybody. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that you're here to take advantage of the free classes that I offer. So the classes that are offered in the Soul Flex and the Hatha Yoga classes are from live classes. So there may be times when I'm demonstrating the posture or the movement, the exercise, and then I stop and I'm looking at the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my students. So if you'd like to join the live classes, just put it in the comments or send me an email, just let me know. Be more than happy to have you. It's a wonderful community of people. But other than that, just enjoy the free recordings, enjoy the workouts and the yoga practices. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much.
Right, making sure that you're in a comfortable seated position to start our practice today. If you are in a chair, make sure both feet are firmly on the floor, giving yourself a nice stable foundation. If it's more comfortable to sit against a wall or on something higher, please do so. Seeing if you can find some stillness. Let the body settle downward. Here on the West Coast, the day is beginning, or it's begun already. It's after 8 here, Pacific time. But wherever you are, it's time to connect with the self, lighting the candle of light, bringing that light inside, that gentle warmth, clarity, discernment, wisdom. Feel free to close the eyes if you'd like. Feeling the hips on whatever you're seated on. And letting the hips get heavy, grounding the energy downward. Just watching the breath before engaging too much with it, just noticing where you are. And then noticing the mind, noticing what is the mind doing? Is it impatient? Is it distracted? Is it sleepy, lethargic acting? What's happening with the mind? Maybe putting a word on it, labeling it without judgment, just an observation. And then the body, noticing what the body feels like. Is it light, heavy, fidgety, stuck? And then bringing attention to the breath. So noticing as the breath touches the nose, the chest expands, the belly releases down and out. Using a conscious yogic breath, exhale, the belly comes in gently, the chest relaxes and the air leaves the nose. So keep breathing like this, watching the journey of the breath. Coming to your practice today like it's the first time, beginner's mind. Coming with a sense of curiosity without expectation. Inviting the breath to lengthen and smooth out. Recognizing the 4 parts of the breath, the inhale, pause, exhale, pause. On your next inhale, count in your mind to the count of 6. Hold for the count of 2 at the top. Exhale for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 2 at the bottom. Keeping the breath smooth and sweet. Taking one more round like that here. When you finished your last round, blinking the eyes open and coming to standing on your mat. So keeping that same 6-count breath if possible, or whatever your breath count is, right? You're working with your breath. So maybe it's a 4-count breath. Whatever the count breath it is, the breath is always long and smooth. If you need to take extra breaths during the practice, please do so, right? We don't just hold our breath waiting for me to talk, or if your breath is longer or shorter than what I'm leading. So long, smooth breaths the whole time. Always take breaks whenever needed to smooth the breath out, calm it back down, lower the pulse back down. Starting in Tadasana, mountain pose, the feet are hip distance apart. Palms are facing forward, shoulders are rolled back and down away from the ears, lengthen the back of the neck, crown of the head is moving towards the ceiling, tailbone is moving towards the heels. There's a gentle engagement in the low belly. Breathe here. On the next inhale, arms come up from the front. Reaching overhead, maybe the eyes follow. As you exhale, hands come behind the head. Elbows are moving behind the body. Chest opens. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale. Exhale, hands behind the head. Feel the chest expand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blades come together. Inhale. Exhale. Adding a heel lift if you would like. Inhale, heels come up, arms raise up. Pressing through the big toe side of the feet. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale. So if you feel wobbly with the heel lift, gazing at something on the floor that's not moving helps with that. Inhale. Also pressing through the big toes, pretending you have something between the thighs you're gently hugging. Exhale, hands behind the head. Tailbone going towards the heels. No sway in the low back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Stoking the fire. One more. Inhale. Waking the body up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Moving on, feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, arms up from the front. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands can come to thighs, shin, earth. As you inhale, arms go out to the side. Ardha, halfway lift. Back of the neck is long, eyes are at the ground. Exhale, belly and fold. Inhale, rise. So every time we inhale, it's a back bend in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, back bend. Exhale, fold, soften, release, surrender. Inhale, Ardha, halfway lift, back bend. Heart is coming forward, shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's add in a bhavana, a visualization with it. So Thinking of something you want to bring in today to yourself. How do you want to feel today? Calm and strong, whatever you want to feel. Patient, easeful. And bring it in. Inhale, gather it up. Exhale, drape the hands over the body if you'd like, bringing it in. Let it nourish every cell as you fold. Inhale, Ardha, halfway lift. Bring it in. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, rise, gather it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Ardha. Lengthen through the crown of the head, through the tailbone, long line of energy. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking the feet wide, moving into a twist. Feet are parallel, hips are forward. Gentle bend in the knee, so we never lock our joints out. Bring it into the muscles instead. Inhale, arms reach out to a T, shoulder height or below. Exhale, hinge forward, then twist to the left. Hands can come thigh, shin, earth. Upper arm can go to the sky. Maybe the eyes follow. Inhale, coming back through center first and then back to a T, protecting the low back by doing so. Exhale, hinge and fold to the right. Focus on the belly the whole time. Inhale, back through center, arms to a T. Exhale, arms to the sides, honoring those pauses at the top and the bottom of the breath. Again, inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, twist to the left, like you're wringing out a washcloth, digesting emotion. Inhale, coming up to a T. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to a T, watching the breath. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale. Exhale. Is it possible to smooth the breath out? Breathe into the shape. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale, fold, twist. Belly, belly, belly. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms to the sides. Going in for a stay. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here and breathe. Every time you inhale, think of lengthening through the crown of the head, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, focus on the right side of the left side of the belly, gently draw it in. Maybe the twist gets a little deeper, being mindful if you have osteoporosis or spinal issues. Go gentle. The chest comes towards the thighs, if that's what's happening today for you. On the next inhale, coming back up through center, arms to a T. And working with this on the other side. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe. Smoothing the breath out. Fill the shape with the breath. What's the experience of each breath? Inhale, arms to a T. And this time, exhale, hands to the heart. Getting your feet back together. It's always fun. So we can heel toe. We can do one at a time in increments or all at once, or boink, looks like popcorn. I see everybody hopping. It's awesome. Okay, moving on into sun salutes. Making sure you do both sides always if you're doing this, the one-legged step, okay? Even the body out. So moving into sun salutes, as you inhale, arms come up from the front. Follow the hands with the gaze. Exhale, hinge and fold. You can play with the bringing it in and the mantra, the what do you want to bring in? Bend the knees deeply, step the left foot back, heel stays raised. Inhale, bend in the front knee, crescent, arms raise up. So if possible, the left heel is still raised. Exhale, lower the body back down to the ground, step the right foot back down, dog. Stay here and breathe. Walking your dog, maybe bending one knee, then the other. Move however you'd like to open up the back of the body. Slowly and mindfully, whatever feels good. Moving the hips. And then finding stillness. The heels are moving towards the earth. On the inhale, coming forward to a plank position. Lower the knees to the ground. Shoulders are away from the ears, belly in. Exhale, lower the upper body to the earth. Inhale, cobra. So we're only lifting the upper half of the body. Push the pubic bone into the earth. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the body away into plank. Lift the knees off the ground. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step the left foot forward, right foot stays back. Inhale, rise, crescent. Heel stays lifted if possible. Engage that rear glute. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, long, smooth, sweet breaths the whole time. Take breaks when you need to smooth the breath out. Exhale, hands to the heart. Staying with this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, left foot back. Inhale, rise, crescent. Hands to the earth, exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank position, lower the knees to the earth. Exhale, upper body to the earth. Elbows point towards the sky. On the inhale, press the pubic bone into the earth with the strength of the back, lifting the upper back off the earth. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press the body away from the earth, lift the knees, exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the earth, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. So there's variations of this, okay? We're going to do this again. Inhale, arms up. So if those transitions are too much, do what I'm doing instead. Exhale, fold. Left foot comes back, crescent. You're staying standing if you're not doing the full fold. Exhale, forward fold or down dog. Hands again, thigh, shin, earth. Inhale, plank position or halfway lift. Stay here and breathe in halfway lift. Exhale, go down to the earth if you're in plank. So work with the flex and extension of the spine if you're not going down. Inhale, cobra. Expand the chest in the halfway lift. Exhale, lower to the earth, fold. Inhale, press up to plank, rise. Exhale, down dog, fold. Right foot back, left foot forward, inhale, crescent. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, so if the transitions are difficult, stay with every inhale, you're opening the chest, every exhale, you're folding, right? If you can stay with doing the leg things, do that. If that's too much, just stay with inhale and exhale, right? Always moving on the breath. We're going to move on, and I don't think I can adapt all of those words. So, so just try to stay with that if you're doing adaptations, okay? So inhale, arms up. Again, the important thing is a long, smooth breath. Notice if frustration leaks in. Exhale, let it pass through like a cloud fold. Left foot back, inhale, crescent. Exhale, fold. Lower the left heel to the earth. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep a bend in the right knee. Left arm, then right arm to the sky. Maybe the eyes follow. Exhale, reverse the windmill down. Right arm, left arm. Step the foot back, down dog. Inhale, plank position. Lower the knees to the earth. Exhale, lower the body to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Stay here and breathe for a moment. So cobra, think of a cobra snake. Maybe you've seen videos or maybe you've seen it in person, I don't know. But they rise up out of a basket or wherever they are, and then their hood spreads, right? They get wide through the front. So I'd like you to play with this for a few breaths on your own. As you inhale, you press through the pubic bone. The glutes are engaged, pressing down into the earth. That's your anchor. From the anchor, that stability, we rise. The upper back rises. The shoulders are away from the ears. Elbows are pointing away from the body. And there's no weight on my hands. I'm not pushing up with the hands. I'm lifting with the strength of the back. So maybe play with opening up the hood. Chest gets wide, chest is bright. Keep the eyes looking at the floor, and exhale, you lower back down. Press the earth away on the inhale, coming to plank, lift the knees, exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, left foot forward, inhale, crescent. Exhale, lower the hands to the earth, drop the right heel to the earth. Inhale, reverse warrior, right hand, left hand, windmilling up. Exhale, windmill the arms back down, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lower the body to the earth. Let me know how that was later for everybody. I can't see everybody's movements. So go ahead and lie down. Rest, Shavasana. Knees can be bent or straight. Eyes can be closed if you like. Maybe making an adjustment here, taking the shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the back of the neck. And let the body rest. Release control of the breath. Just observe. We'll be here for 1 minute. softening downward. Is it possible to soften any bit more for these last 15 seconds? Body heavy. And then taking the legs out long, if they're not already, arms are by the sides. Eyes can stay closed if you'd like. Engaging with the breath here, taking a long, smooth inhale. A long, smooth exhale. On the inhale, the arms reach up and overhead. Maybe the backs of the hands touch the earth above the head. Exhale, both legs come to the sky, arms lower to the sides. Knees can be bent or straight. Feet are flexed like you're standing on the ceiling. Spread the toes. Inhale, lower the legs, lift the arms. Opening back up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Keep the mind on the belly the whole time. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, legs up, arms down. Inhale, opening back up. Legs down, arms up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, legs up, arms down. Inhale, opening back up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Last round, going in for a stay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, legs up, arms down. Stay here and breathe. So if you'd like to make it more easeful, you can put your hands under the hips. You can hold your thighs. Shoulders are soft. Whatever feels good, or the hands can just rest by the sides. Press through the heels of the feet, maybe extending the legs more. Long, smooth breaths down into the hips. Flex the feet, spread the toes. Place the hands on the outsides of the thighs if they're not there already. On the next inhale, straddle the legs wide. You can also keep your arms by the sides if you prefer. Exhale, close the legs. One more. Inhale, straddle. Press the heels away, lengthen the legs. Exhale, close. Inhale, arms raise up, legs lower. Exhale, arms to the sides. Bend the knees. Take the feet hip distance apart. Feet are parallel. We're moving into bridge pose. So set yourself up. Shoulders away from the ears. Back of the neck long. Head stays stationary to protect the neck. Arms by the sides. Eyes can be closed if you'd like. On the inhale, lift the hips off the ground, pressing into both feet equally. Knees are tracking over the middle of the feet. Exhale, stay here. Draw the belly in, hips stay high. Inhale, arms reach overhead or out to the sides. Expansion, tailbone moving towards the knees. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. So feel that expansion and softening with the breath. Again, inhale, lift the hips. Both glutes are working equally, hips are level. Exhale, stay, belly in. Inhale, reach, expand. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reach. Is it possible to soften and lengthen and smooth out the breath? Exhale, lower. Going in for a stay. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, arms reach. Listen for the change. Exhale, arms lower, hips stay up. Hips stay level. Inhale, arms reach. Expand, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Pause for a moment, rest. Noticing sensation, watching it move through the body. And then bending the knees towards the chest, the hands are on the knees. On the exhale, knees towards chest, Apanasana. On the inhale, feet go to the sky, flex the feet, arms can reach overhead or out to the sides. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Inhale, feet to the ground, knees wide, arms can reach. Supta Baddha Konasana. Exhale, knees together, knees towards chest. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky, arms reach. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Inhale, feet to the earth, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Exhale, knees together, knees towards chest. Stay here and breathe for a moment. Maybe taking any movement that feels good. Maybe it feels good to kind of rock on the low back gently. Make circles with the legs. Ankle rotations in both directions. Take a moment, take some movement here. Release any tension. And then coming over to your side, pressing yourself up to seated or rock and rolling up on the spine, whatever works today for the body. And coming into Dandasana. So the legs are long, the hands are by the sides, shoulders are away from the ears. Knees can be bent or straight, whatever works. And then take the left foot on the right leg. So wherever it goes without assisting it, right? We don't want to crank our foot all the way up into our groin because that's what the posture is supposed to look like. classically, ideally, the 12-year-old boys that are doing it. So we don't want to load the knee like that. So we're working with our natural mobility. So my knee goes there today. Okay, that works. So rotate the navel towards the right foot. Very gentle little rotation. On the inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Eyes can be closed for this. Inhale, rise. We're moving dynamically. Feel into the posture. Feel the breath. Exhale, belly in, fold. Focus on the right side of the belly coming in. Inhale, rise. Keep moving with your own breath. Rising on the inhale, folding, softening on the exhale. And each time you inhale, think of the crown of the head moving towards the ceiling. Keep that length in the spine as you exhale. Next time you come down on an exhale, stay there and breathe. It doesn't matter where the hand goes. The visualization of lengthening the spine, the chest is coming forward, even in the forward fold. You're taking the crown of the head towards the front of the room more so than down. Exhale, just focus on gently drawing that right side of the belly in. Breathe down into the hips. Lengthening the spine. On the next inhale, gently walk the hands back up, arms reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Straightening the left leg, giving it a little wiggle, maybe a little bit of love with your hands, rubbing on the knees. Never, ever any pain, never pain, okay? Right side. So take the right foot up wherever it would like to go on the left leg and rotate the navel over the left foot. Inhale, arms up, moving dynamically first. Same principles apply. You're getting taller. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Keep moving with your own breath. Seeing if you can slow it down, soften it. Get taller. Eyes can be closed. Bring the senses inward. What's the experience of the posture? We experience it through the breath. And the next time we fold forward on an exhale, we'll stay. Work with the visualizations, getting taller through the inhale, through the crown of the head. It's moving towards the front of the room. And exhale, focus on the left side of the belly coming in. Doesn't matter where your hands are. Your hands, you can be almost sitting totally upright. We're working with the same visualizations. We're getting taller through the crown of the head. And I'm focusing on the left side of the belly, gently pulling in on the exhale. My chest is bright. We're not folding over ourselves. Heart leads the way. Breathe down into the hips. And on the inhale, gently walk the hands back up, arms raised up. And gather it in. Straightening the right leg, giving a little shake, giving a little bit of love to the knees. And then both legs out straight, legs are together as you inhale, arms reach up. And this time we're just going straight in for the hold. Exhale, hold. Already move dynamically. So just stay here and breathe. Same visualizations, lengthening through the crown of the head, moving towards the front of the room, belly in gently. On the exhale, soften. And again, it doesn't matter where the hands are. You can even bend the knees. Think of the chest expanding every inhale. The front of the hips, flexors softening every exhale, and the belly gently coming in. Growing out of the hips, growing out of the pelvic bowl, the spine rises. Long line of energy through the crown of the head. Take one more breath here. On the next inhale, gently walk the hands back up, arms raised up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Counterpose of reverse tabletop. So if this is too much on the shoulders or the wrists, because it's a lot on the shoulders or wrists, go down into bridge pose, which is where you're on your back. What we did, the head does not move, and we inhale, lift the hips. Okay, that would be the counterpose. Or you can go into reverse tabletop. Fingertips are pointing towards the hips, shoulders away from ears. Elbows are pointing away from the body the whole time. Knees are bent. Inhale, lift the hips. Tabletop. So the chin can stay towards the chest. Exhale, lower. We're going in and out, whether it's bridge or tabletop, reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift. Or if it's okay with the neck, the head can open out backwards, opening the throat. Exhale, lower. If it is okay, and it feels okay with the neck to open the throat, this is wonderful to do. Keep moving with your own breath in and out. Good for the thyroid, your expression of self, speaking with clarity and honesty. And when you finish that last one, just coming to stillness, coming to a seated position for pranayama. I'm going to move to my chair so I can see you all better. You can lie on your back. You can come to a chair or bed or whatever. Find a place where the body is easeful. You don't have to think about it. So if you're seated on something, make sure both feet are on the ground. Feet are wide. You have a nice steady foundation, a nice triangular base of your feet on the ground coming up to your hips. Nice triangle. And feel free to close the eyes if you would like. Feel the hips on the ground or whatever you're seated on. Feel the feet on the floor, or if you're seated on the ground, feel the legs on the ground. We're going to work with the 6-2-6-2 breath again. So it's a 6 count inhale, 2 count hold at the top, 6 count exhale, 2 count hold at the bottom. So count in your own mind. Get to the top of the breath with the top of the counting. You're linking the breath to the counting. Exhale all the air here. I'll count the first one, but work with your breath if it's longer or shorter. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 1, 2. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 1, 2. Continue on your own. Last round. You finish the last round, just bring the awareness to the center of the chest. If you'd like, you could place your hands there, bringing attention to the heart center, the heart mind. And if you'd like, you could use a mudra, so you can place the palms of the hands together, the bottoms of the, like just above the wrists, the bottoms of the palms together, like this. And if you can, maybe the pinkies touch and the thumbs touch. So you're making a vessel, like a vase, and place that at the heart center. Now, this is a lot on the back of the hands. I feel it right away personally. So it's a lot on the back of the hands. There shouldn't be pain or distraction. So if the hands need to come closer together, notice my camera's a little low, closer together, that's fine. Just a little bit of openness there so that light can come in, right? It's a beautiful vase. Feel free to close your eyes. And if that gets uncomfortable, just feel free to place the hands over the heart however you'd like. Keep that attention on the heart center though. And a beautiful flower. So maybe there's flowers flowing into the vase. They're just dropping in. They're just so beautiful. Filling up the heart center. If a different visualization works for you, go ahead and do that. Cultivating the qualities of sweetness. There's a gentleness. There's a softness. There's a pleasantness, a contentment. There's a joy and a beauty. All of those beautiful things of life. Sun shining on the raindrops, on the flower petals. I think I've mentioned this to some of you. A hummingbird was drinking the raindrops off of the leaves of the nasturtiums in my yard. Just watching that in wonder, a sense of awe. Whatever it is for you, bring those qualities in. Spend a moment here cultivating those qualities. Invite them in, permeating every cell, merge with it. Feel the cellular membrane dissolve. It is you. You are that. The mind wanders, bring it back. We'll be here for 2 minutes. Keep the mind focused. One more focused breath here. Inviting those qualities in. And when you're ready, taking one hand on top of the other or closing the vase, hands at prayer position. Acknowledging you are that. You are all and everything. You are the light. You are not the body that's changing, the mind that's changing constantly. We're so much more than that. Placing a little smile on the lips, acknowledging this in yourself, acknowledging the self with a capital S, that light within. And taking a little deeper inhale here, and on the exhale, gently thank and release the object of meditation, whatever you were focused on. Bowing the head to the heart, thanking yourself for practicing today, and taking a moment to notice the state of the mind, just like we did at the beginning. Notice if there's been a shift or not. Again, without judgment, it's an observation. Maybe you can put a label on it, maybe not. And notice the state of the body. How does the body feel now? No judgment. And thank you for practicing today. Namaste.